Sierra Leone is among the many countries in Africa battling a crippling cost of living crisis. As prices rise, families are struggling to pay for basic essentials and are calling on the government to help. To alleviate the problem, experts say authorities need to focus on strengthening foreign exchange reserves and reducing costly imports. CGTN's Eric Hawa reports.
In recent years, inflation has soared worldwide, and Africa is no exception. Hundreds of millions of people on the continent had been struggling even before the prices rose. But now they're getting very desperate, with many goods and services they once took for granted now beyond their means. In Sierra Leone, families say they have to slash their weekly budgets and ration essential items.
You know, they got 100,000 you cook.
You cannot cook with $4. I spent a little over $6 cooking my afternoon meal. I have 10 grandchildren. We used to cook with 6 cups of rice, but now we manage with 5 cups. Things are very difficult these days. I don't know how to put it. Rice, vegetable oil, and pepper are all expensive.
With the current rise in commodities, experts have linked the inflation to several factors, including taxation and the currency exchange. According to the IMF, staple food prices in Africa surged by an average of 24% between 2020 and 2022, the most since the 2008 global financial crisis. Experts believe it's time to put pressure on the government to find answers.
The people of the country, I think we have a responsibility to ask government certain questions, and in order for governments to be putting up policies that could reduce the pressure on the individuals or us, the citizens in the country. And for citizens, when you have a situation of such, you have to manage.
Ordinary citizens in Sierra Leone are echoing these sentiments. They're calling on the government to implement strategies that can put price controls on essential food items.
Some people, are crooks. Even when prices are normal, they will still hike them up, making things difficult. So I am pleading with the president in the name of God to help us. We should support our leaders to make the country sweet.
The government maintains it's been working on the problem. An initiative launched by President Julius Maada Bio plans not only to make Sierra Leone self-sufficient in food in 5 years, but it will also export to other countries.
So if the Feed Salon program becomes a success, I think that's a big thing that could help in reducing the pressure. Just on rice importation, we're spending over $300 million to import. So if we start producing rice to that volume, then it means the pressure on the exchange rate will be something that will be reduced significantly.
Ganawa believes reducing pressure on foreign exchange reserves could be key to resolving the issue. To this end, he says the government could invest more in green transportation to alleviate the need to import costly petroleum products. Eric Hawa for CGTN in Freetown.